Hi, my name is Natalie Griffin, and I'm here to talk about out-of-phase hopping gait in the American crow, or Corvus brachyrhynchos. Here are some clips that I captured during this observational period. In this first clip, we observe a crow fly towards another, scolding and hopping towards them. In this second clip, we see a crow hop towards a peanut to secure the peanut before the scrub jay does. This third video shows a crow hop towards a peanut before another scrub jay. Meanwhile, another crow behind them hops out of phase towards the conspecific. This fourth video, once again, shows two crows foraging together. One of them is seen hopping in the way of the scrub jay that is infringing on their peanut. After reviewing this footage, I approached these behaviors from Nico Tinbergen's 4 levels of analysis. Causation. When foraging near other crows and animals, crows are propelled forward by adrenaline and toe modifications to hop towards resources that may be approached by competitors. G. Hayes and R. Alexander, in their 2002 study titled The Hopping Gaits of Crows and Other Bipeds, measured the in-phase and out-of-phase hopping behavior of select bipedal animals as well as their energetic trade-offs. Hayes' findings suggest that tendon elasticity, physical size, and metabolic requirements play a role in whether the individual resorts to running, in-phase, or out-of-phase hopping. Hayes' conclusion on out-of-phase hopping shows that it is more economical for small bipeds, like crows, especially in close-range feedings. Development. When learning how to forage, young crows accompany and observe adult crows compete for resources within the conspecific hierarchy. Donald Caccamise's 1997 study titled Roosting Behavior and Group Territoriality in American Crows studied how crows maintain breeding sites and group territories throughout the year. Caccamise notes that in winter, nutrients are sparse and may result in independent behavior over cooperation. I believe that the hopping behavior is indicative of territoriality. Caccamise's study may correlate to the winter feeding dynamics of this particular crow group, an age-based dominance hierarchy resulting in the aggressive hopping, scolding behavior during a difficult foraging period. Evolution. Hopping evolved in crows because it increases range of movement in arboreal environments and provides stability for perching and securing resources. Pauline Provini's 2020 study titled To Hop or Not to Hop, The Answer is in the Bird Trees, studied character state changes for movement abilities to determine the route of hopping in birds. The team built a database of bird families and characterized them based on locomotion, habitats, and sizes. The results of this research demonstrated that hopping ability and arboreality were correlated. Provini's studies show that living in trees requires specific adaptations of the lower skeleton. Provini's study is relevant to the evolutionary hypothesis in that it indicates that hopping behavior evolved due to habitat selection. Function. Crows that hop to acquire food or assert themselves around conspecifics had greater fitness because of maximized feeding opportunities and dominance over other crows. Andrea Townsend's 2008 study titled Reproductive Partitioning and the Assumptions of Reproductive Skew Models in Cooperatively Breeding American Crow was to understand cooperative breeding in 21 family groups. This study focused on mated male-female pairs, extra-group, and auxiliary males. The study found that male breeders were closest with their female, had highest reproductive success, and disrupted attempts to breed by other males. This study indicates that males do not have complete control over paternity, but are able to evict whoever approaches his mate. Perhaps aggressive hopping towards conspecifics is a byproduct of male breeder dominance. I believe that hopping is a tool used by crows within their group living structures to approach resources faster and also give warning. American crows communicate threats in networks, group forage with security in numbers, enhance reproductive fitness, prune each other, and make informed decisions based on sensory info. The negatives of crows' group living are resource competition, reproductive interference, attention from predators, and transmission of disease. Resource competition looks like a group of crows foraging together on the same front yard, but fighting over who gets what. The other negatives of group living are visible through outside males stealing copulations, long-term nesting attracting predators, and disease transmission in the communal evening roosts.